Well, today's Amanita series, we're going to focus in on a blusher. This is one of the plain Jane blushers I consider for our area, which is very common. It's in section Validate, and we'll get to it. And here we go. Well, this is classic blusher shape, brown cap. We go around to this side. We can see some blushing on the cap in the center there. Oh, slug's making a meal out of it. What we want to notice on this, general appearance is our blusher, our sp-amerirubescens group. Considering the warts are white on this one, I might consider this to be Amanita species sp-amerirubescens02, which is a very common one that we have here in the Northeast. We have some flushes over here. You can see this is already knocked off the stem. Not the same one blushing. And we have an older one over here as well. Now you might note the warts on this one appear very gray. Grand assumption that these are the same flush and the same species. That happens with blushers, on all of them really, where the vellum turns gray, which can be a characteristic on some. We have Marialicea, Ostidemi, Two Dimension, which actually start off with gray warts, but these ones have flushed in gray and they started white, assuming it was the same as this guy right here. So I'm going to leave this one alone because the slug looks kind of happy eating this. You can see some pieces he's already munched on right here, which gives the characteristic of blushing. Characteristics of the blusher, as we go down, we can see some trace remnants of vellum there. And we can note on the bottom of the stem, as with all blushers, if you don't see blushing on the top, generally towards the stem you will see some blushing. And we can see it down here. We'll leave this alone for the slug to finish his meal. Oh, we can focus on this one. So we can see the stem is very red on this. This one we don't mind digging out. So notice how it doesn't come from a vulva as many Amanita do. This is more of a bulbous base, club of sorts. And as I mentioned before, you really note the blushing at the bottom here. We can see a few bug holes, even going all the way up the stem. And this right here, we can see faint remnants of a skirt. These all have skirts. You won't always find a skirt on them, but as you can see, it kind of deteriorates as it gets old. And yeah, number 2, sp-amerirubescens. I hope you enjoyed.